variants as well. The first of them a short-lived night fighter model. Later there was the T-11 trainer, which was the first jet on which RAF pilots ever gained their wings and replaced the Harvard that we saw earlier at the last stage of the flying training school syllabus. In fact, the first station to see that all through jet syllabus in action was not far from here at RAF Oakington.
2016 in a huge wide 950-foot wide formation, the Rose! About 6 feet apart as they form our trademark Diamond 9, apexing at around 6,000 feet, slowing down to about 150 miles an hour. The smoke's about to come off as they crest the top of that loop, and you'll see there our trademark Diamond 9 as they start flying down the hill. At the front, Red 1, Squadron Leader David Montenegro is his second year as the team's leader. He is a former Hawk flying instructor and Tornado F3 air defense pilot. He first joined the team back in 2009 and left in 2011 as the leader of the Synchro pair. He then moved on to be an instructor on the Tucano before returning to the team last year as the leader. Front right now, the smoke is on as the 3 aircraft on each wing drop to the middle of the formation to form the shape of the space shuttle. Now they're set back in that position, the smoke will go off, they're about to roll out from your right hand side, and they're going to fly the shuttle roll. Going upside down now at 2,500 feet at 400 miles an hour, you can see the fabulous shape of the space shuttle there. In some position, beautiful red fuselage. This was given its name back in the 1960s when NASA's Apollo program was in full swing. We put it in the display this year to celebrate the achievements of Major Tim Peake and his journey aboard the International Space Station. So now with the smoke coming on, reversing this turn, coming in from the left, celebrating Major Tim Peake and Britain's latest involvement with the space program, this is Apollo. Of 4, they extend their air brakes, and on the count of 6 they retract their air brakes, which means they drop back at the right rate to form this shape. This shape depicts the delta wing platform of the Royal Air Force's multi-role combat aircraft, the Eurofighter Typhoon. So coming in from the left now with some red and white smoke, this is Typhoon. New pilots used to be a Typhoon pilot. He is Red 3, Flight Lieutenant Cy Taylor, and he's at the version unit. Looking to the right now, another shape is formed, ready for a brand new manoeuvre this year, which celebrates the Royal Air Force's fast jet workhorse. Since 1991, and the start of Operation Granby in the First Gulf War, the Royal Air Force's Tornado Bomber Force has now been on continuous operations for 25 years. It continues to be so today. So celebrating the Tornado Bomber Force, the smoke is on to the right, ready for Tornado! The 3 aircraft on each wing drop to the very back of the formation of being Red 7's jet. Normally, when the pilots fly on Red 1's wing, they get a very good view of his jet from which they take all of their references. Every pilot looks at Red 1's aircraft and not the jet only 6 feet away. They trust their wingman will be in the right place. In this shape, the jets are around 120 feet back from Red 1's aircraft. Coming left now in a very difficult shape to fly. This is Swan. Left of Swan is Red 9, who's Flight Lieutenant Joe Hurston, and he's in his third and final year as a Red Arrows pilot. Joe started instructing on this version of Hawk, which is the T Mark 1, advanced jet trainer, the Hawk T Mark 2. That's him now at the top of the formation as we look to the right, moving forward now to form a shape which is reminiscent of the 1960s Royal Naval fighter, the de Havilland Sea Vixen. This was a twin tail-boomed fighter of the jet age. Red 6 and 7 have moved to their sides to show those twin tail booms, and this is now called Big Vixen, and we're going to fly the Big Vixen roll. Once again upside down at 2,500 feet, that fabulous Big Vixen shape there coming towards us with the white smoke flowing out the back of the jets. On the right hand side is Red 8, he's Flight Lieutenant Stu Campbell. Stu is in his third and final year in the team. He's a former Tucano instructor and Tucano display pilot who started flying 9-ship displays back in 1968. So, rolling out directly towards us, get the cameras ready to start the second part of the display. On comes the white smoke, Enid at the top, Jippo at the bottom. This is the detonator. There go Enid, keep your eyes on Jippo. Point towards each other, get your cameras ready for the synchro pair and their first opposition pass manoeuvre. These are the opposition barrel rolls. So the G-suits have inflated around their legs, they're tightening their leg muscles, fighting hard against the G-force as they fly the Cyclone. Pitching up over to the left with the moon behind him is Red 6. He is the leader of the synchro pair. He's Flight Lieutenant Steve Morris. Steve is in his fourth and final year as a Red Arrows patriotic moment with your cameras ready. This is the Goose. Red, white and blue. Come on, Duxford, let's have a huge round of applause for Great Britain. Red 6 there giving the commands for he and Red 7 to roll inverted and upright at different stages. They roll out down the line, the white smoke about to come on. This is the Revolution. Each of the pilots there flying an aileron roll in the Revolution. Now. 6,000 feet above the Cambridgeshire skies, the white smoke comes on. Synchro getting ready to draw their famous heart. Keep your eyes to the top right of the heart. Here comes Red 9, he's going to draw a spear through the heart. And now I'd like to take this opportunity to be the first to congratulate Daxi and Tash on their engagements. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, on one knee in front of the commentary box. We have a proposal happening right now. She had no idea that was happening. Tash is the daughter of a retired group captain Ian Dick, a former Red One. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. I think she said yes. Is that a nod? Yes, it is, everybody. Now we see Red 6 and 7 roll upside down in close formation. 8 and 9 match them directly underneath as they fly mirror. Red 6 indicating mirror. The inside pilots pitch to the outside as they fly the rollbacks. And start rolling in the corkscrew. They drop down to be stacked top to bottom, Reds 1 to 5.
Coming right now.
Coming right, the following pilots use a lot of rudder to swing the jets out in line astern like a pendulum.
Even up.
Normally we fly our formations with the odd-numbered pilots on the left and the even-numbered pilots fly on the right, but in this shape it's the other way round. Reds 2 and 4 on the left and Reds 3 and 5 on the right. They want to switch back to their normal size where they feel more comfortable, so they do it like this. This is the slalom. The inflection in Red One's voice there, tightening on the nut of Ning. He squeezes the formation to around 4G with some more red, white and blue, with the pilots on their normal sides in battle. Now, colored smoke comes on. 8 and 9 roll around 6 and 7. They then perform their own rolls. Get your cameras ready for the Jippo break. Is Red 6, he is chased down by Red 9. These 4 jets now descending to just 100 feet. Their closing speed is a staggering 820 miles per hour. Cameras ready for the amazing Jippo pass. In a shape called leaders benefit, they're about to draw a red, white and blue snake-like shape of smoke in the sky now as they fly the Python.
Hold is the fight. Fight.
Closing at 800 miles an hour. They're going to cross 3 times in opposing 360-degree 6G turns. Here comes synchro for the carousel. Remember, they're working hard pulling 6G. They're going to cross 3 times. At each cross they change their smoke colour. At the back now, it will be from red to blue and vice versa. Around the front they'll go to white smoke, and now Duxford, please put your hands together for the synchro pair. in a 7-ship Vixen formation, and this is the Vixen break. You've been watching the Royal Air Force Aerobatic Team, the Red Arrows!